What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Garrett. I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller, showing you guys how you can make a living off Amazon as well. So we're a couple days now after July 4th, and I know July 4th is really known for barbecues and cookouts and just being outside and things like that. But in the Amazon space, there are tons and tons of site-wide sales and huge discounts that we can take advantage of to make money in our Amazon businesses. We are going to be dissecting one of those sales in this video, so stick around. We'll jump into my screen. I'll show you exactly how we're going to go about this. We're a couple days after July 4th at this point, and I wanted to try and get one more live sourcing video in for you guys, just to really give you some perspective and kind of narrate how I would go about sourcing and looking into a lot of these good sale opportunities, whether they be site-wide or particular brands or things like that. So we're here in the Rakuten Hot Deals section to see what there is and see if anything is still going on in terms of those site-wide sales. And I see Charlotte Tilbury has a potentially interesting one. Get 15% off site-wide plus free gifts. It looks like there is a code that we could hopefully take advantage of. So we're here on the Charlotte Tilbury website. So hopefully we can use that 15% code. There's potentially some other opportunities here for some discounted prices. Now, anytime we're working with a site sale like this, we don't want to be obviously going through product by product and all the products on the website looking for potentially profitable opportunity, right? That's the very slow approach, because when we're on products like this, right, so if I'm in any of these makeups, I can't make qualifying decisions, right? I'm here looking at all these products. I see the buy cost, but I can't make any deductive, any qualifying decisions. Like I always say, right? The big differentiator between different skilled sourcers and really just sourcers, experience of sourcers is how quickly they can disqualify products. And being that I'm on the storefront, I don't have sales rank, I don't have buy box, I don't have Amazon in and out of stock, I don't have any of these information points to make decisions really efficiently. So I don't want to be using the Charlotte Tilbury website to link and reverse engineer back to Amazon. I want to start on Amazon, use an entry point, obviously in this case being the brand, and then always link back to our site and worry about the price on the back end. So Keep a Product Finder is going to allow us to create that entry point, right? So we can start with just a normal brand filter down here. Where is Charlotte Tilbury? Cool. So 735 products. So a lot of the work has already been done, right? It doesn't look like there's a ton of Charlotte Tilbury products, but still, we don't want to look through 735 products. We want to filter them in some capacity. So a very basic one will set a sales rank maximum, filter on velocity, filter and qualify based on products that are moving with some speed. And it looks like that's probably all we need to do. Max rank of 50,000, keeping in mind the Charlotte Tilbury brand filter. And now we have a pretty warm sample size of products that are obviously under the brand and moving fast. So it looks like at this point, Keep a Product Finder allows us to really qualify based on the keeper graph, right? We're going to be looking for any sort of keeper graphs that are interesting, right? As we hover over these titles, we can see the keeper graph in the bottom right, and really look for the stability and consistency that we seek for and that we are yearning for in all of our Amazon products. This one actually looks pretty interesting. All right, so I'll click in. And now I'm gonna go through all my processes in terms of how I'm actually doing this analyzation. So go down to the keeper graph. It actually looks like, obviously we have some spiking right here, but it looks like that has kind of subsided. The last 3 months, it actually looks pretty stable. Buy box disappeared here, so the sales rank risen. But if we just take the last month and a half. Hey, quick commercial break. I appreciate you guys supporting and following the channel. If you are enjoying this particular video, which I'm assuming you are if you're still watching it to this point, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Scroll down, hit that subscribe button. Helps me out, helps the channel out. Let's get back to the content. 2 months as our sample size. Trending is between 38 and 42-ish. And it looks like the offers are pretty steady. They're increasing a bit, but with the velocity, it doesn't look like those offers should be a crazy issue. Make sure there's no skewing factors with the sellers in the buy box, which there aren't. A lot of OA opportunity, a lot of OA sellers to compete with. That's always a good thing. And last but not least, we're going to establish our profitability, right? We want to see how profitable we potentially can be. So if we throw it into Google, obviously we know we're going to be buying from Charlotte Tilbury website. Looks like the price is $23. Now, we have the Rakuten coupon code, which is 15% off, but there's also probably going to be a 10% off coupon as well. So if the Rakuten doesn't work, the 10% off will work. So just worst case, take 10% off. That's going to be 23 minus 10%. It's going to be about 2070. And that leaves us with about 15, 16, 70% margin, right? So that's actually going to be probably a low ball. We established our trending, not 70. What was it, 40 to 42? So a lot of 39s, 17% at 39, 15% at 39, 11%. So we're probably going to set a threshold at 39 to 41, 42-ish, just to really try and maximize our profits here. And this one's actually going to be pretty profitable. Sells a bunch, $6, $7 profit, 17% margin. So this is product one, and ironically enough, the first one that our Keep product finder search brought back. So now, at this point, we can proceed in two different directions. Direction one being that acknowledging this product is profitable, go through every seller, specifically a lot of the smaller OA sellers, right? Less than a couple hundred reviews. So this one would be a seller that we'd want to be looking into. This one would be a seller. Anyone that has like a couple hundred reviews or less, we're going to be wanting to look into those. Keep in mind that qualifying products in a storefront is always going to be a quicker process than looking at products cold, whether it be the retail site, et cetera, et cetera. So that's method one. We could continue on our sourcing, or which I would probably recommend is just continue on our Keeper product finder search. We know the end result, the site has discounted prices, so we're relying on either the 10% or the 15% to really push our products over the edge. So now we're just going to rely on the Keeper product finder search that we ran and see where more opportunities lie. And likely is the case that there's going to be more because our price has been adjusted. Here looks like our last couple months product is trending between 25 and looks like 27, right? See where we could buy it at. So it looks like this one isn't necessarily going to be profitable. Maybe there's specific sales, no marks down, no markdown here. 10% is not going to get it done here, right? We're going to be buying it at 22-ish. So that's not going to work. But we can continue on the journey. There's 30-something, 20-something. I forget how many products brought that Keeper product finder search brought back. But there are definitely tens more that we could be looking into. This is another interesting one. Offers are steady. Price point is down, looks like at 27. Again, so that's not going to work as well. Right, so we can continue on going down all of these products. There's, how many are there? There's 30 products, but I would also, don't forget about the one profitable product, the entry point that we had already found, right? Out of these 10, 21 sellers, each of those sellers probably have tens of products. So instantly, this is a data set of hundreds of products that we can now qualify pretty quickly and efficiently, mapping back to probably similar sources, whether it be Charlotte Tilbury, whether it be another beauty brand, beauty site, et cetera, et cetera. There's likely a couple more profitable products hidden inside all of these seller storefronts that we now have access to quickly and efficiently. That's going to be it for today's video. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next one.